Hello everyone and welcome back to another daily vlog. So this morning is a little bit unusual because I'm not going to start off the morning with having breakfast, but instead I'm going to be recording a voiceover. And I've been recording voiceovers and having voiceover jobs for around 4 years now. Like, I still did it when I was back in college, and it's a nice little side hustle, and I get these jobs through a website called Fiverr. So someone recently messaged me this morning and was like, can you please urgently record this voiceover? It's for a radio ad. I'm not sure what happened to their other voiceover artists, but yeah, they've asked me to do it really quickly, so thought I would show you how I do it. This is all my voiceover equipment, and it doesn't look like much. It's not a recording studio or anything like that. But a few years ago when I did invest in my own equipment, because originally I was recording my voiceovers in the radio studios at my college because I went to like a radio and TV college. I could use the facilities to do some work. But once I was on my own, I had to get my own equipment. So this is basically it. I'll show you what it is. So here I have a Tascam. And you can like record interviews with this. You might have seen it in some of my street interviews, but yeah, I use this. And I also have a windshield that I put on the top because when you make sounds like it like really annoys the mic and it sounds really bad, especially in adverts where you can't really have these types of sounds, you know? So I put that on the top, and then I attach my headphones. These are just Sony headphones, and then I'll show you my setup after that. I always download the script on my phone just because if I have it on my laptop makes some noise and it's not very good for the voiceover. And then what I do, it looks so funny, but what I do is basically I go underneath the blanket and record it, because I'm shouting a little bit because I have headphones on, but I do this because the blanket and the duvet protects from like outside sound. So if there's like a little bit of buzzing in a different room, the microphone picks up on this, but if I have a duvet over me, it just has better acoustics this way. So yeah, that's all I do.
Is your child leaving school this year and uncertain about which A-levels to do next?
Now I'm just editing the mistakes that I made, so I just like select it and then delete it. It's quite simple. And if you're interested in signing up for Fiverr, the website I use, I'll put the link in the description. 2 videos ago, I showed you how to make Stud Nikki, and once again, I'm having it for breakfast. I'm really enjoying it at the moment, and it's so easy to make a big batch of it. So that's what I did yesterday, and then I just put the leftovers like in a little bag, and Luke wakes up and leaves to work before me, so doing this just means that he can like just take it out of the fridge and then just warm it up and go, so it does make life a little bit easier, and he can have a nice breakfast as well as me as well. So I'm just gonna put these in a fry pan, warm them up, and do the same as before, put some sour cream on it. You always see what I eat for breakfast, but I'm intrigued what you eat for breakfast because I know most of you are Russian and obviously you're living in the same country as me, so I have access to the same stuff as you. So I would love for you to tell me what you eat for breakfast. Usually, do you guys make yourself like something like this, or maybe zapakanka, or do you have like a slice of bread with toast or porridge or cereal? Like, what do you have for breakfast? I'm really curious. While I wash the dishes, I like to watch something on YouTube that's really light-hearted and funny and short as well. So I thought every time I do a daily vlog, I will recommend one of these shows that I watch on YouTube. And today's recommendation is a show called Chicken Shop Dates. They are so funny, and if you enjoy British like dry humour, you will love this. And you'll also love it if you like British rappers as well, because it's this like small, like cute little English girl interviewing like rappers. So it's quite a contrast like for their humour, but it's really entertaining. And here is the show. The YouTube channel is Amelia. But yeah, it's so entertaining. I think I've watched every single interview with like KSI, H, and other rappers you may know. But yeah, super interesting. I'll put a link in the description in case you want to watch some British comedy. I don't have a specific like plan for today, but I do want to go to the centre of Moscow to take some nice photos for some thumbnails for my videos. I also want to do some sort of exercise as well. I want to start doing rock climbing, so I want to go to like a rock climbing centre and try that. I'm a bit worried just because obviously when you're rock climbing you need good communication with the person that's holding the rope, so we shall see if I actually go forward with it, but hopefully I can do it. What else? I'm making a nice dinner later today as well. But yeah, that's basically everything that I kind of have an idea for what I'm going to do today, but you never know, I could do something else. I'm just tidying up the bag and all the activities from work yesterday, and look at this box. So yesterday I made slime with him, and we put it in like this piping bag and like played with it. He really enjoyed it. I wasn't really sure if he would, but yeah, he really liked it. But now I've got to clean up this mess. Ew. I don't know if you can hear the banging and the drilling right now, but it's so annoying. Like, I love being positive and everything, but this is just one thing that really annoys me. Once every 2 weeks now, it's becoming more and more frequently. I don't know who, the people who own the building, I guess, switch off the water and they don't even tell us they're going to do it ahead of time. So, you know, you may need water for a recipe, you may need water to wash the dishes or to clean the counters with, you know, to wipe with. And yeah, they don't give a warning and not a single drop comes out. Yeah, it's just really frustrating. I've never encountered this in the UK. Like, if they switch it off, maybe it's like once a year or once every few years. Like, it really doesn't happen frequently at all. And it happened loads during the summer, and now it's happening every like 2 weeks. It's very strange. Let me know if this also happens in your apartment or if it's just my apartment block. But now I am just going to finish editing my video that's going out today, and that's my first video that I've done in Russian. I'm so excited because so many of you have requested for me to do a video in Russian, and I've only been able to do it thanks to Luke and thanks to my Russian teacher, because at the moment I am level A2. I've been A2 for, I don't know, around a month now, so not too long. But the problem is you need a huge vocabulary when you're talking about different subjects. So it is quite tricky to speak Russian about different subjects, which I usually don't talk about. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And there were so many funny moments when we were filming that video, which didn't make it into the final video because I wanted to put together like a bloopers video. And that video only can be seen by my YouTube members. So you can become a YouTube member and watch this bloopers video for 99 rubles a month. Or you can donate more, for example, 249 rubles a month, 699 rubles a month, you know, as much as you want, but it starts from 99 rubles. So if you want to see that funny video, make sure you become a member. And also if you become a member, you'll have like a little badge by your name. So when you comment on my videos, I will make sure to always reply to your comments. You'll be the first that I reply to, just to say thank you for becoming a member. But yeah, I would really appreciate if you could support me through becoming a YouTube member or through Patreon too. Thanks. Luke has messaged me that he's on his way back now from work, so I'm going to warm up some food so it's ready for when he arrives. And what I do for lunch now is the night before for dinner, I make a huge quantity of food so there's enough for lunch the next day. It just means that I save some time and we can eat well as well every day, every meal. So last night, because I was working, I used the slow cooker just here. And last night I made a kind of curry in the slow cooker, and it's really healthy. It's also vegan. It has lentils, quinoa, peppers, chickpeas. So it looks like this, and there's some rice as well left over. So yeah, I'm just gonna warm that up now. And it should be really tasty, and we can even put some like chili sauce on the top as well. I'm just heading to the metro station now. Originally I thought I was going to go rock climbing, but unfortunately there's no rock climbing centres near me, so instead I'm going to go cycling, which is a bit strange for this time of year, but it's like 8 degrees, 9 degrees, so it's just about okay to go cycling. So I'm heading to Kitaygorod, finding a bike stand nearby, and then going to cycle on the river for a little bit, for maybe like half an hour, just because I haven't been outside all day and it's nice to do something active. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So I left Kitaygorod station, and it's one of my favourite stations, to be honest, because there are so many exits, and whatever exit you come out of, you'll have a completely different experience. If you come out of the park exit, I think it was like exit 10 or something, you can come to this park, and it has an amazing view of St Basil's Cathedral behind, and yeah, you can climb up there and it's really gorgeous up here. Or you can come out of a different exit and you can go to, in my opinion, the best bars around. So yeah, you'll always have a good time coming out of Kitaygorod, whatever you're feeling and whatever mood you're in. I'm using the Velo bike app to try to find the nearest bike station. As you can see, there's one here. So I'm gonna just try to walk by the river and find it. Should just be the road next door to this one. Here are the bikes. They say BTB on them, which is the bank that sponsors them. And yeah, it's just opposite the river. So I looked on the map, and if I go this way, then it's kind of like a dead end for the cycle lane apparently. If I go to the left, it should be okay. So I'm gonna head towards this big building here. Have a look, it's just me and the river. So relaxing. Well, apart from the cars here. It's nice to be by the water. It seems that I got to a dead end. I'm gonna have to go all the way up these stairs now to get to the other side. I'm not gonna do it, so yeah, I'm just gonna turn around and go back to where I came from. I've just come back now. Unfortunately, the water still hasn't been turned on, which is super annoying. I literally talked about it earlier and it's still off. But now I'm making dinner, so I'm making some sort of chicken recipe with chicken thighs, stuffed mushrooms and ratatouille, and I'll show you different steps along the way and then the final product. It should be really good though. This is our dinner, looks really good. So I just made spaghetti, stuffed mushrooms, and it has lots of cheese in it and different bits of mushrooms in too. Some creamed chicken thighs, and it has white wine and sour cream in it. And lastly, ratatouille as well. So we're gonna enjoy this now. That is it for my day. I really hope you enjoyed watching this vlog, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, as I post 2 videos a week all about living and traveling in Russia. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.